how can we further develop adventure tourism? I want to first of all state that adventure tourism is an attracting a certain group of people who are in a certain age bracket and who want to travel together to discover more and to experience what can be a challenge to them at every given opportunity. We have had activities in the parks that include walking safaris, that include, we used to have water rafting in Makshon and then it died out, but I know he is doing a very good job in Jinja. We have hiking of the mountains, and that is adventure. But most of these are not very fully developed, and we can still do more. So how can we further develop these activities and much more? First of all, we invite you, our partners, to work with us, to continuously work with us. UWA has the places where these activities can be developed, but we are not the experts. We depend on you. We want you to come and identify the activities that you can do with us, and then we'll work together. Like I said, we are currently working with Red Dot to promote and develop cycling in our national parks, and I know many of you will come and participate and even bring visitors. So if you identify areas where you can work with Uganda Wildlife Authority, especially if the area is in the national park, we'd be very happy to work with you. And then also another challenge that we have identified.
Over time, adventure has quite evolved in Uganda. From the classic old school adventure activities that everybody knew, which was the mountains and the River Nile. Now, with the River Nile, for example, everybody thought it was just the rafting. But now things are evolving to tubing, to paddleboarding, to kayaking, to plenty of stuff. To the parks, you'll see that lots of cruises are happening on, say, the Kazinga Channel, in Matison. People are doing walking safaris. So the evolution is on and the adventure is here upon us. For the tour operators, it creates an opportunity, various products to sell. To the actual doers, the practitioners of this, the clients and the participants, the adventure presents the satisfaction, but at the same time presents the risk. To you as an operator, there's a business opportunity to make money, but as you make the money, there's a risk to mitigate. So, from a private operator's point of view, this gem of a product in form of adventure, we need to protect it. We need to make sure that we are doing the right job. So, in doing so, we'll be then able to promote and further adventure tourism. So, my keen interest at one time was, how do we develop standards? Standards across the board, standards that are customized to our location, being Uganda, with our 5 ecological zones of Africa, with a different landscape, with the different challenges that arise in doing business in Uganda. How do we develop these standards? And how do our standards plug into the international accepted standards, which is ISO? How does it plug into the world-known best adventure standards like the New Zealand and Australian adventure standards that we've always benchmarked on? So the evolution has happened. Now, our interest as operators, which should actually be your interest as well as the promoters of this destination, Uganda, and consumers, is, are all these adventures, products that we have, and the operators, are they operating under generally accepted standards and principles? The answer lies with you.
As you may all know, UTB has just rebranded Destination to Uganda to explore Uganda, the part of Africa. Now, while we are developing that brand, we found out that Uganda is the highlight rim of all that is rare, precious, and beautiful in Africa. And what does that mean? For anyone thinking of exploring, adventure, Uganda gives you the adventure of a lifetime. So what are we talking about now? We have rafting, we have mountaineering, we have cycling. All these things are happening, but without promoting them, they can't develop further. So I'm saying this is the right time because before our destination, we have not been so clear on how we identify ourselves as. Now it's clear, it's Explore Uganda. So now once that has been done, the rest is how we roll out its brand. And what we are saying, the brand value proposition we are taking to the market is adventure of a lifetime, which speaks to adventure tourism. Right time that we have a clear brand, destination brand ID to go out to the market, and is speaking more clearly to Explore. Explore is adventure. So I think by promoting more, and UTB can't do this alone. We need all of you, the stakeholders, Raft Uganda, or USAGA, the tour operators, to work with UTB. UTB can't do this alone. So the more we promote, the more we're going to develop, the further we're going to develop adventure tourism in Uganda.